But without further ado, let's go ahead and just start getting into the installation here. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up VMware and I can't even talk. VMware, and we're gonna create a new virtual machine. And I do have a ISO on file here, so I'm gonna go ahead and open that up. Right, whoops, not Windows 95, Windows 10. And I'm gonna do the Pro 64-bit version here. It says Windows 10 64-bit detected, so click next, and it's gonna ask you for a product key. I wonder, can you bypass this? Okay, so you can manually activate later. So you can type in the product key automatic here, so you can do the easy install. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll be right back with you guys, and you can choose which version you want to install too. So there's even an education version, but we're going to do Pro. So I'll be right back after entering in the product key that I have. Okay, so I just continued with that one, but you can name the machine whatever you want and go ahead and click next. And then I am not making this 60 gigs, no way. I'll make it 25 gigs, and we'll store this as one single file so it's easier to manage. Go ahead and click next, and then you can go ahead and customize your hardware here so that you can have more RAM dedicated to this. So I'm going to actually dedicate 4 gigs of RAM to this out of my 16 that I have, and we're going to click close, and then go ahead and finish, and it's going to power on the virtual machine here. So it's going to go ahead and create the disk. This is 25 gigs, so I think it's going to create it all at once. I don't think it does the management system like VirtualBox does, so we'll let this create quick and I'll be right back. Alright, so now it's finished creating and it booted up, and we're getting the Windows 10 bootloader here, and it'll load up and it'll say setup is starting. We'll do the Windows setup here. So now it already goes through the installation for you. You don't even have to do anything if you do the easy install. It'll do copying, and then it'll say getting files ready for installation, and it'll install features and updates and finishing up. So just like a basic normal Windows 10 install. And I know somebody commented in one of my past videos. I think it might have been my Q&A number 2 Ask Questions video. Somebody asked if I can install Windows 10 on actual hardware, on like not like VirtualBox, but on an actual PC. If I had an extra PC laying around that I can install Windows 10 on, I would. I can't install it on that Sony Bio PC. That's way too old for it. The only thing that I could get up to is Windows 7. I can't even install Windows 8 on that thing. But I mean, I guess I could put like another hard drive in my computer and install it or something. I really don't know what I can do. But speaking of that questions video, I think I'm gonna be able to record a Q&A video this week, and after 3 months I might be able to get it out. That just literally shows of how much I've been slacking on YouTube videos. I haven't uploaded the Q&A video for 3 months after asking questions from you guys, so I'm gonna make sure to do that. So I'll do that in the Q&A. I hope I will record this and get it out within the week. I'm still, if I ever get to this point, I'm gonna still upload every other day. Every day, I would love to, but I would run out of ideas way too quick if I did every day. Every other day has been going real well, so I'm gonna keep doing that when I get the chance, if I keep doing every other day. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this installation go through, and I'll be back with you guys once it's restarting. So here it's getting ready to reboot. It said restart now, and it did the countdown. So now it's gonna reboot and load up the bootloader again, and hopefully it's not reloading setup, because this might be what some people might want to happen. What might happen to some people? You can tell I haven't done a video in a while. I can't really talk. But after it reboots, it's going to go into the second part of the setup here, and kind of just go through some basic steps. So see you guys when that's up. So here now it's going through the process of setting up Windows 10 for you, and it says it won't take long, but we'll see what happens here. I think it started about a minute or two ago and I missed it, so we'll see how long it takes. It's 109 right now, so we'll say it started at 108. We'll see how long it takes. Okay, so it came up with the login here, but I'd never really assigned a password to this, so I don't know if this is glitching right now, but I think it says signing in the background. You might be able to see that. If that happens, just don't worry. Just kind of let it do its thing, and it'll sign you in. There was no password, so there we go. Windows 10 is running right here. We got our full copy of Windows 10. Of course, not activated because of the product key, but if we go ahead and go to, say, the control panel, I can show you that this is the, of course, the control panel is not coming up here. If I go to control panel and system, it'll tell you that it is Windows 10. So, yeah, there you go, guys. That is how to install Windows 10 in VMware. Thank you guys for watching.